Hi, boy. That's why dogs are the best. Hello there. Hi, I'm John. Welcome back to Hand Driven. Today's episode, we're going to take a car that doesn't even run right anymore, and we're going to do interior upgrades. So as you can see, we have this mess of spaghetti wiring going on down here, and a dipstick for some reason. Ouch! We're not going to need that when we're going. But as you can also see is, pretty much have a Freedom Factory hat as my center console. And let's be honest, it is not very comfortable. So what we're going to proceed to do is make some cardboard templates that we can use to trace on some wood and cut it out. You want race, fool? You want no smoke? What you got under the hood of that thing, huh? How many Bork's powers is it? So first things first, I'm gonna clean up some of this wiring to get it out of my way so that it's a little bit easier to do. The first thing I'm going to do is remove my AC. AC has successfully been removed. Now that I'm distracted by this extremely pretty dog, I'm going to go ahead and remove some of these wires that are in my way. Hey, I completely lied because I don't feel like it, JK. I don't care what you feel like doing. So I'm going to go ahead and throw you on a time lapse so you don't have to be bored, extremely bored watching me do extremely boring stuff like boringly tearing this car apart. So, hang on. It's gonna be a wild ride. So I got some cardboard here, and I'm just kind of roughly sitting here to get a kind of an idea how I want to do this. I don't know how far back I'm going to go yet. I'm probably just going to go to here because I still want to be able to get to these knobs. And if I can't get to these knobs, then I'm a knob. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to cut this up a little better, extend it a little bit with some tape, and kind of get an idea and trim it from there. Real quick, I'm trying to work. We got some visitors. Let the dogs out! Hi puppies, what you doing? You watching? Kind of what we got right now. I've hit a standpoint, so
I gotta figure some things out. I wanted to put a double din TV in here because I'm gonna put a PlayStation in here so I can play old racing games like Need for Speed and Gran Turismo. But this is like 2 3/4 inches, and I need like 4.5 inches.
That's what she said.
Really don't want to cut that any more than I already did. It already looks horrible. Hi, babies. What you doing? You come see what we doing over here, baby? Aww. Dude, dog hair everywhere. I thought about just cutting this out, and then once I get the TV, I'm gonna get it later. Just kind of see how it fits in there. I don't know if you know anything about these old Foxes, you know how expensive these things are getting. So I really don't want to cut that up. But it's cracked there in multiple places, or it's cracked here. And then I also thought about putting it like in here, kind of on an angle. You put my switches up there. I don't got a lot of them. I don't know how it's gonna look if I put it down here. I'm limited for space either way. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get these main side pieces cut out, and then I'm gonna have to cut some slits in here on one side or the other so that I can bend it a little. I don't know how well that's gonna work. We're gonna find out. So yeah, I'm gonna pull these out, trace them up on some plywood, and cut them out and see where we're at. See here, I took the circular saw and I cut a little slit in it, try and bend it. This side cracked, so I'm soaking it in water and it's bending a little. And let them soak while I go pick up some parts. Like, dokingly, we got our piece here. You can see it's already kind of like naturally bending a little. We're gonna be gentle because the goal is to not break it. Much of our bend we got. Let's see how this guy fits. This will be our first test fit. Pretty happy with the bend. It's not super dramatic. Get an idea of what we're doing here. Okay, here's our first test fit. Don't look bad. Sweet. We kind of got these set in there. Pretty happy with it. I'm gonna go grab the other piece that goes over there. Oh, it's gonna be cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do over that, but I'm gonna put some RGB lights in there so that it just kind of illuminates that a little better. Got a piece of wood that will that sit overnight? I remember. I'm just gonna stick it in the car and see how it fits. I have to do something about this spot right here. I'm gonna make a little bracket of sort. I don't really know yet. But I'm actually thinking about splitting this whole thing here and there anyways. I'm just making this a two-piece, or else it's gonna be tough to get in and out. I don't know yet. And I can take that pin out, and this till it's back, and this will be covered. Box here. Cool. All right, I'm gonna drill a few holes and go get a few screws put in here, just kind of hold things in place. That way I can come back here and start kind of like mocking up some pieces. already got most of the frame kind of made up. I gotta make a plate for in here in the back. I'm gonna make this functional. I got some cool little latches coming for it. This was fun to make up. I didn't have my nail gun handy, and I just didn't feel like driving 45 minutes away to go get it. So I just drilled holes and put some screws in, which actually works because now if I need to take it apart, I can. I'm not gonna do like vinyl or anything over this. I'm probably gonna do carpet or shag. But yeah, sweet, check that out. I'm pumped. I got my e-brake. It's not hooked up right now. And my shifter, which I think that'll look cool. Like I got shag up here, so I'm gonna do. I really want to do shag. I got to see if I can afford it. I'm broke full. I use this piece of plywood that was sitting out behind the garage. It's like probably been out there for 3, 4, 5 years. It's kind of shitty, but it was free. And I got a bucket of screws. So project, do what you can with what you got. Those are my favorite ones. Sweet. Pumped. The guy ran up to Best Buy, and the in-dash TV screen that I wanted was on sale. So that's a huge plus. So this is the one I came for. It was $229 online. That was $150. It's the best day ever. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. And then got a sale on these and these. Might as well upgrade the sound a little bit because these sound horrible. This speaker's like 43 years old. Help! Godzilla! Attack!
Run! It's Godzilla! It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla! Though it isn't.
Little 4-inch, guys. Put down here, I think. I think that'll be a cool space. We're gonna put a PlayStation 2 over here. I don't know where I'm gonna mount it yet. I want to put it up and down somehow, some way, but that's something I gotta figure out. I'm gonna put the TV here. It won't fit in there, and I'm not willing to chop this up. I'd literally have to cut this all the way out and this up to like here. And yeah, a guy ain't gonna do that. Even though this is cracked and already manilied a little bit, a guy ain't gonna do that. Oakley Doughley, I'm gonna pull this stuff out and start stuffing her in her places and figure out how I'm gonna mount everything. I can't wait to play video games while I'm driving and cause all kinds of accidents. Oh my gosh, guys, we're gonna do an unboxing video. See, we have a TV screen here. You see that? It's a TV. Oh my god. It says pet. Oh, this thing's really shallow. So I think tomorrow I'll start making some molds out of cardboard. Mold that in there. We got our inspectors. You doing a good job? Got your Pop Approval. Pop Approval. I got the Pop Approval. Oh, baby. I have for the snack, not the whole kimchi. Oh, you're a stinky doggy. Oh, you're a stinky doggy. So we've made our pieces that slide down here. Right on, well, I'm happy with them. I'm a fabricator, not a woodworker. I mean, same principles apply, but it's not perfect. But, I'm gonna mark these up with a pencil from the inside and then transfer them to the outside and pull this out and screw them in from the outside. And then that'll be time to get started on our box lid, which I think our latches are here. I gotta go run across the street and play Frogger. To the mailbox and see if they're here. Once we do that, then we'll start figuring out our TV situation and switches. Just shit our pants after that. Now we got them marked. Cool. Now we can pull this out, drill some holes and screws together. Now that we got all that done inside there, I'm gonna go ahead and trace off a piece for this and start making our lid. Because ironically, just went to go let the dogs out and the latch got here. You gotta love when the plan works out. Let's cut that out and start making some parts. Oh, I'm so excited.
Hey, nowadays the pain follow me. Deal with trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my...
We got our latches in. I'm just gonna do a quick release, like one of these. And I made these quick little brackets. Nothing fancy, nothing special. I mean, it just gotta hold the lid closed. The lid or hinge on there. I didn't show you because I didn't like the way it works. And yeah, it's kind of ugly, but it works. Squeeze all the edges off. Get there. How this is gonna work is this is gonna go right in here like this. Right around there. I'm gonna trace this piece on the back side in here. Wow, it's raining hard. So I do that and get this screwed in and mounted. I'm gonna put some kind of maybe like paint marker grease on there. So when I close this, I'll push it down and leave a mark on there, and then I know where to drill.
Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline. With me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was guns.
Okay, so we got this done. Pretty slick, I like it. Now I'm just trying to figure out, hi Sprocket. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna put my switches and stuff.
Got a few robins, I need a basket. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist. Chris and all these fucking tracks, I bless these raps with. Standing in the middle of the marsh, yeah, baby. Both sides paving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys.
We're back in here, and here are some of the things that we need to figure out now. We got a USB port. It also has a voltmeter in it too. Got a couple switches here. I'm probably gonna put 3 in. I forgot the one out there because I'm stupid. And then we got a cigarette lighter. I was gonna put them here, but I don't know. I kind of want that open. Then we also got these. Make sure you cut towards yourself so you cut yourself. Long time. Teeny tiny guys. I might have a little surprise for those. I don't know yet. I gotta explore. So I thought about it. I'm gonna put speaker here, And the speaker there. I'm gonna put my switches right here. And then my overdrive button. It would be nice for overdrive to just have it like right here or something. We'll explore that option when we get there. Figure out some upholstery for this, and I had this piece from the snow bike seat, the carbon bucket seat that I made. Years back for the snow bike. Well, this was like leftover. It happens to be the almost exact shape I need. Sometimes you just gotta let the work tell you what it wants it to do. So one thing I want to talk about is whatever you're building, kind of talking to you. You know, I don't always go into things with a plan. It's usually just, here's what I want to do, and this is how I'm going to execute it. So I was trying to find some material to put over this, and down the center, because I don't want to do just all shag. The sides will be shag, no doubt. These will be shag. So, but I found this piece from when we did X Games a few years ago. I made a carbon fiber bucket seat, and this is what I made to line that bucket with. Didn't work very well anyways, bruised my tailbone. Pretty dang bad. Looks like I was getting bareback mountain by Big Bubba in jail.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the?
Anyways, so this piece is almost the exact shape. So I think what I'm gonna do is just let the materials take the wheels. I think it'll look cool as heck with these, the way I made this. You know, you got like those little lines in their car seats. So I don't know, we're gonna play with it. Let's see what we get. Okay, so I'm going to test fit this one last time before I start to put upholstery on and stuff, because I gotta tear it all apart, put upholstery on it. We're also going to one more look at where we want to place our place our switches and stuff like that. Perfect. I'm happy with it. So now that we got our TV marked in here, it gives us an idea kind of where we want to put our switches. So I see some space right here that I like. Probably gonna put a few switches there. Put these two things. One's USB and the other one's a cigarette lighter. So I'm gonna put them up there. But now I'm kind of thinking about putting this in here so that way I can charge my phone in this box. I just want to get the TV in so I could play video games in my car. Some cardboard back here. Make up my pieces and stuff that I kind of want to use to mount the TV. Then we're going to cut them out, then we're going to mount it, and then we'll upholster it. Let's get her done. Get her done! There we go, that's the start of the framing. I'm pretty stoked on it. But your boy got a TV in his car, boy. Look at that. Wow, that's cool.